Hello and welcome to the second of the series in top tips for 3D modelling for your model railway. Today we're going to be looking at short keys. Now, to be honest, I'm one of these people who I end up forgetting them half the time. I forget to use them and I just end up just coming at the top here and selecting what I need. But what I'm going to try and do today is going to try and cover off as many of the short keys that we could use to try and make things easier for yourselves. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can add your own shortcut keys. So at the moment I currently don't have a shortcut for create sketch. There's none assigned for them. So if you just come into the create menu, find the item that you want, hover over it for a second, you see these three little dots come up. If you click on those, then you can do change keyboard shortcut. So for create sketch, you can then click on this box, do hold shift or C or whatever combination of keys you wanted to have to be able to have your own shortcut. Once you've created that, click on OK, and then that shortcut will then automatically be assigned like this, so that you can just come down, do shift C, and it'll automatically come up with creating your own shortcut key. Okay, so now we're into the sketch command. The first key that I'm going to look at is the line command. So you're just going to hold the L key, it automatically selects the line tool, and you can draw your lines to create whatever shape you wanted. For the next command, we're going to be looking at the rectangle, more specifically the 2-point rectangle. For this one, just click the R button and then we can select and draw the rectangle. The next command is the center point circle. So for this, we're going to just press C. The next command we're going to look at is offset. So to offset a drawing, select the item, click O, and then you can offset it to the dimension you require. The next command we can do is extrude. So for that, we're just going to click the E button. It automatically selects the extrude. You select the profile that you want, and then you can drag it to the dimension you require. So the next command we're going to do is the trim command. So let's say we've drawn an object, and we've decided that we don't need this top part here, we can remove that. So to do that, just press the T button and then you can drag across and trim that part off. For the next command, we're going to look at dimension. So for that, we're just going to press D and then select whatever you require to dimension, whether it be angles or lengths. The next thing that we can look at is the move command. So let's say we've created an object and we need it to be in a slightly different position. Just press the M button. Then you've got to select the point where you want to move from. Then you can select it move it in whichever direction you require or angle you require either. So the next thing we're going to look at is turning things or the visibility of things. Now normally we would come up here, select the body, then click the little eye to turn it on and off. The shortcut, you can select the body and then press B and it will disappear. And B to bring it back again. To bring it back, you'll have to come back up to select it if it's not already there, unfortunately. So you can't just try and hover over it and press the button to come back. Next element we're going to look at is project. So if you were to create an offset plane from this object and you wanted the geometry of that object to be on this plane, you press the P button, then you can select the geometry and it will automatically come to that plane.